Hello everyone, Jamie here. So in this video I'm going to show you how to fix your Blackview A60 PRO phone when it's totally bricked. And when I say bricked, I mean the phone won't connect to the computer properly. You can't even turn the phone on. Sadly, this can happen when trying to root this particular phone. So what we have to do is we actually have to take the battery out of this. Now, I will warn you that this can have problems with your IMEI number of your phone, but we can restore that, which I will be showing you a little bit later. But I will warn you, you are going to have to open this up if you've got to this stage where it literally won't turn on and you can't connect it to the computer. So we've got to take off the back panel. Now there is a little clippy bit at the side up here. You just put your finger there, and I've already loosened my up so I can get it off nice and easy. And there is a lot of screws. Now, one that you probably won't see is that one there, because it's got a sticker over it. I've gone and taken off the sticker so that I could find it, but there will be one hidden underneath there. Right, so this is the screwdriver that I'm using. It's like a very, very small sort of Phillips sort of screwdriver. Okay, so I've taken out all 17 screws, and if you've got any SIM cards or micro SD cards, just remember to remove them before this next bit. Now, this phone is held together by, it looks like a little bit like Lego, so you can just start unclicking, just getting your finger underneath. This is the phone, it looks really cool. So what we need to do is turn off the battery by unplugging that. So if you've got a tool, then please use it, but we just need to detach that, and then we need to go to the computer. Now, I've put all these files into a zip folder just to make it nice and convenient for yourself. So first thing we need to do, install the drivers. So we need to click on the first one, MTK, so we're just going to install that. Okay, and this window will pop up, so we're just going to click on yes. So yeah, it's going to install it to the desktop as well, and we just click on that. Right, first step out the way. So next what we need to do, we need to go to the SP Flash tool, so I'm going to click on there, and we need to right click on the Flash tool, and we're going to run it as admin. Okay, so we will be presented with this. So we need to choose something called the scatter file. So I'm going to click on choose, and what we need to do is we need to go to the third folder called Blackview A60 PRO. If you have a different phone to this, please don't use this file because it won't work. Even if you've got the A60, you need to get the stock ROM for the A60 instead of using the Pros. So I'm going to click on the folder. I'm going to go to Android Scatter. Okay, next we're going to deselect everything there, and we're going to go to Format. We're going to go to Format Whole Flash Except Bootloader, so I'm going to click on there, and then we're going to click on Start. Okay, so we've pressed Start on the software, so what we're going to have to do is, well, firstly, make sure that that battery is not connected. I will tell you when you need to reconnect it. Okay, so we need to press the volume up button. Now you can see there's 3 bubbles here, 1, 2 and 3. We're going to hold down the top bubble, and what we're going to do is plug in the cable that's plugged into the computer as well. Make sure it's all the way in, and as you can see at the bottom of the computer, it's now formatting it, and you can let go. So next thing we need to do, unplug it again, but this time we're still not going to put the battery in. Okay, I will get onto that in a second. So what we're going to do is go to the download folder, and we're going to select preloader. So we're going to click that and press download. Now again on the phone, what we're going to do is we're going to hold down the volume up button once again, and we're going to plug it in. There we go, and it is downloading, and there it is, it's downloaded the bootloader. Again, we're going to unplug it. Okay, and we're going to go on there, and this time we're going to select all of the items there, so we're just going to highlight all of them, and you got it. We're going to press download again. Now again on the phone, what we're going to do is we're going to hold down the volume up button, and we're going to plug it in one more time. Okay, so that took about 2 minutes to download all of that. So next we're going to plug in the battery, and we're going to unplug the phone. Okay, and then we've got the power button, and that is the bottom bobble, so we're just going to hold down that. There we go, up and running again, we're back in business. So it's going to be like it's just done a factory reset. So you just go and get all your details like your Gmail password and your Wi-Fi code, and I'll meet you in a second. Okay, so mine has now loaded up, and as you can see it's working absolutely fine now. So what we're going to do is we're going to get some more software, and we'll install the correct files so that we can restore the IMEI. So here's how you do it. Okay, and we're going to go on this software called SN Write Tool. So I'm going to go on there, and we're going to go down to where it says Writer. Okay, and we need USB VCOM. We need to make sure target type is smartphone, and then we're going to go to System Config. All you have to do is select IMEI and dual IMEI. If there's any others, just detick it, and then we're going to go down to where it says MD1 _DB. So we're going to click on there, and to get this file, it will be in the Blackview A60 PRO file. So we're just going to click on there. We're going to go to calibration. We're going to go to DB. We're going to select MDDB, the top file. So I'm going to select that, and then for the AP _DB file, we're going to press that again. And we're just going to go back one folder to where it says APDB. So I'll just show you where that is. So it's in the calibration one, and then you go to that file there. Next, we're going to click on Save, and then we're going to click on Start. So this is where your IMEI number is. I'm going to blank mine out, but you need to just put yours in on the where it says on the screen, and then we'll go to the next step. Okay, so now it says that it's going to be searching for a preloader, so I'm going to plug in the phone. You don't need to turn it on, just need to plug it in. So I've got a few fingerprints in there. Okay, at the bottom it says Meta mode, so we're just going to wait for that to do its handshake, and there we go, we get a pass. Okay, so what we're going to do next is unplug the phone, and then we're going to put on the back plating, and it's literally, you just got to click everything in place. Just make sure you haven't put your SD card or SIM card, that will stop it from closing properly. And then you've got to put in the 17 screws, and then that's followed by the case after that. So we're just going to put the SIM card in, and then we're going to turn on the phone. So we're going to hold down the bottom bobble, as I like to say. So as we can see up the top here, I can see that it's registered the SIM card, so that is now working. I will just show you something else quite quickly. So you may even notice that at the top here it's got some writings. It says T key and Google key. I am going to do a separate video on this, and I will put the link in the description. I'll also do a video as well on how to root this phone, so if you'd like to check that out as well, that would be great. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, and if you hated this video, subscribe. Okay, well thank you, see you later.